to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of scream. I call this tale The Crystal Eye. Once upon a new year, a time when old is discarded for new and little children make dangerous promises to be good, there lived a gypsy with only one eye. Her other eye was a crystal ball through which she watched the wicked world. This story starts on Christmas Day, although in truth it started 10 years before, when Fick and Finn were born. The twins were so alike, their parents made them wear badges to tell them apart. But they didn't need badges. Where Finn was always an angel, Fick was never less than a devil. Right, time to look at my toys again. Oh, I do love Christmas, he swooned. How did that get there? And he helped himself to the only present that poor, uncomplaining Finn had left. These are meant to be Finn's presents as well, said their mother. That's why we gave them to both of you. I hate being a twin. Everyone treats us like we're one person split in two. I don't want to own my presents with Finn. I want them for me. You really must learn to share, Fick. You should make it your New Year resolution. Fick felt sick at the thought. Well, if you're all going to be so nitpicky and selfish, he shouted, we'll just have to sort out this present disaster now. On Christmas Day, we need twice the number of presents. But the shops aren't open. Now! As they passed a department store window, Fick pointed at the glittering gifts inside. That's what I want for next Christmas, he said. What exactly are you pointing at? I'm not exactly pointing at anything, dung brain. I want the whole shop. Come on. Fick and Finn's father worked in a sawmill. Fick revealed his plan once the huge circular saw had been switched on. This is much better than sharing. This way we own half each. Finn gawped as half a football, half a robomorph, half a game pod, half a puppy. No! All right, not half a puppy, but half a mutant tortoise. Half a book. When I get to the end of my half, can I borrow yours to find out how the story ends? No! It's mine! Buy your own, Skinflint! And half a walkie-talkie fell out onto the floor. And whose wheelbarrow is this? Mine! Yelled their father. Not anymore, said Fick. What's yours is mine, half and half, straight down the middle. And he sliced the wheelbarrow in two. This meant they had nothing to carry the presents home in, so Fick piled up Finn and told him to get walking. But half this lot's yours. I'm sharing, you cheesemonger, just like Mum and Dad said I had to. Honestly, you're so mean. An all-seeing crystal eye blinked and swiveled in its socket as a silver coin flip-flopped into the snow. Finn bent down to pick it up, but Fick beat him to it. That's mine! Ow! It was hot. And then it happened. That night, a Romany fortune horse fell out of a cracker, and Fick and Finn's mother made a wish. Whoa! And her wish came true. It was only a bit of fun, she protested as Fick refused to see the funny side. You hate me. You're always wishing I was a goody-goody like Finn. Well, I'm not. In fact, from now on, I'm going to be twice as bad. Come back, shouted his father as Fick stomped upstairs to his bedroom. You'll ruin the rest of Christmas. Far from being ruined, however, the rest of Christmas was an altogether more pleasant affair, with Fick barricaded into his bedroom. It was a big sulk. He didn't see a living soul for 5 long days and nights. Come New Year's Eve, Fick was starving. He did have an orange left over from his Christmas stocking, but it had turned into a green. Downstairs, Finn was making his New Year resolutions to do more cleaning and not drop litter when Fick slouched in. Your turn, Fick. Make that resolution to be more like Finn. Nothing ever changed. Sing a different tune because the ears aren't listening. But somebody was. Because just then, the doorbell rang. Like the good boy that he was, Finn opened the front door. He got the shock of his life. Mummy, there's another one of me and Fick at the door. But it was just a reflection. Are you Fick? Asked the old gypsy woman. No, I'm Finn. Oh, get your brother. I hate twins, she muttered as the looking glass filled up with smoke. What do you want? Ow! Ah! The coin was a perfect match for Fick's scar, which meant that the golden mirror belonged to him. So, none of it belongs to Finn? This mirror has eyes for you alone. It must be blind then, because I haven't got a reflection. You will see what the rest of the world sees soon enough. But do not wish your reflection in the glass, Fick, for once there, it can never leave. This is a joke, right? This is your chance to make amends. New Year is a time when gypsies embrace what is healthy and new and cast aside what they no longer want. And a mirror can help do that, he scoffed. This mirror can, said the crone with the crooked smile. Of course, when Fick's mother told Fick that he had to share his present with his brother, Fick refused. It's mine. Nobody else is allowed to even look in it. I don't mind, said Finn. So wise, said the gypsy. There's one more thing. The mirror is on loan. You mean I have to give it back? What sort of a cheesy present's that? How long have I got it for? For as long as it takes. No longer. Fick hated the mirror. It wasn't his and it didn't work. When his father hung it up, it was still full of smoke. He was searching for a secret flap to let the smoke out when suddenly he uncovered a mysterious inscription. Lex talionis, like for like. Finn, look, quick, there's a reflection. But when Finn turned round, the glass smoked up again. Ha ha, said Finn. It was there! Finn! Finn! But Finn was already halfway down the stairs, halfway to safety, halfway to a happy New Year. Now that Fick was alone, the smoke dispersed. Hi, me, he said, mocking his own reflection. Ooh, spooky, I'm really scared of you. And so you should be. Fick stood statue still. No, that's wrong. You're a reflection. You can't talk. You can't do anything that I don't do first. But you're my slave. You do what I tell you. You dance to my tune. Let me know when you've finished. Now we're making progress. You see, I'm not a normal reflection. I'm the reflection you don't want to see. Then I'll shut my eyes. No deal. I'm going to show you as others see you. If as a consequence you change your ways, I shall go back to being your slave. But fail to listen, and what? Quiet! Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
So, didn't see me. I only wanted to eat the cat.
Vic swallowed nervously. OK, so maybe you can show me how you'd like me to behave, but you can't actually make me do anything. The reflection begged to differ. Ooh! Ow! Ah! Ooh! All right, that's enough! So I have your attention now? Yes! Good, said the reflection. Then we can begin. Ow! Inside the mirror, it was a shimmering world of watery walls and see-through ceilings. Welcome to the caravan of correction, Vic. Shall we meet your family? Oh, they're so embarrassing. What are they watching? You. Me? Vic's reflection opened a curtain on the past. It was Christmas Eve, and Vic and Finn were writing letters to Father Christmas. Vic wanted every toy ever made and wouldn't let Finn have a thing. I'll put a train set down then. You haven't got that? No, I have. Vic wrote train set on his list in double-quick time. And we can't have the same toys. Bad luck. OK, I'll ask for a goldfish. Goldfish? Sorry. Rollerblades? Got it. Mini-disc? Mine. How about a walkie-talkie? Yep, actually, you can have that. If I had it, I'd have to talk to you, and that would be horrible. Vic, I do wish you'd learn to share. Make me! And that's where I come in, said Vic's reflection. You're gonna make me share? Huh. Or one of us will die in the process. Next reflection. The mirror image wound forward to bedtime. Vic was unhappy with the size of the stockings. Yours is bigger by a toe. You're going to get more presents than me. Have mine then. Oh, I get it. You want me to swap them because you think mine is bigger. Well, I'm not completely stupid, Finn. So, while Vic put Finn's stocking into a really hot wash, Vic tied his stocking to the bumper of the car. Guess who's getting more presents now? Sneered Vic. Happy Christmas. Clever is as clever am. It's not clever, Vic. Look at your poor old dad. Those were his favourite socks. So, I got more presents than Finn, didn't I? Yes, but you didn't really want them, did you? Vic watched himself as he opened his stocking and ticked off what he'd asked for. All presents are correct, he said, sweeping them onto the floor. Now for Finn's. And because his brother was still asleep, Vic opened his stocking for him. Ooh, a walkie-talkie. Nice. I haven't got one of these. Oi, that's mine. I saw it first. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. But a walkie-talkie was the one thing you said you didn't want. That was last night. Today I really, really want to walk and talk. See how your greed and selfishness has made your family miserable, Vic. He won't let me have anything of my own. I'm surprised he hasn't taken my teeth. But I'm not greedy or selfish. I need these things. Why? So that nobody else can have them. Oh, that's kind of what I meant, said Vic's reflection. By the way, I've saved your meanest moment till last. Can I just say, everyone, before we open our presents, that I haven't bought anyone anything this year because I'm saving up my money for me. but that doesn't mean I'm releasing you from your obligations to give me tons of stuff, and that includes you, cat. I can see you hiding. You haven't bought me anything, you mingy moggy. Not a dead bird or a half-chewed vole. Have you never heard of Christmas spirit? Have you? Asked Fick's reflection as it threw Fick through a door marked trash. Learned your lesson yet, Fick? That greed only leads to misery. I'm not scared of you. Not while I'm out here and you're in there. Still want to play games, eh? Then this is the fate that awaits you.
Come and join us.
Who are you? Trembled Fick, and the zombie replied,
You.
Fick was scared. You're not me! You're gypsy magic! I'm never joining you in there!
Peekaboo! Then we'll just have to come out and get you.
Go away! Stopping for nobody, Fick wrenched open the door and ran downstairs into the non-zombie arms of his family. He was just in time to turn over a new leaf. With only seconds left until midnight, Fick made his New Year resolution. I'll be good like Finn, I promise. You're going to see a new me. How everyone was looking forward to that. For the first few days, Fick tried really hard. He bit his tongue when Finn finished the tomato ketchup in a burger bar. He held back a scream when Finn was bought a new pair of trainers. He swallowed his complaint when Finn ordered the same ice cream as him. Cold! He even found the remote when Finn wanted to watch Strictly Cleaning. But when Finn was allowed to take the rubbish out, it was too much for Fick to bear. It's not fair! Finn gets to do everything! I didn't think you'd want to take out the rubbish. I don't, but I want you to ask me first. Then, with his New Year resolution in tatters, he ran upstairs and locked himself in with the mirror, which was no longer in pieces on the floor.
The time has come for me to take back what is mine.
You can have it.
It's not quite as simple as that. Now that you have met your reflection, Fick, only one of you can stay.
Stay?
In the mirror.
Well, it's not going to be me. I live out here, remember?
Not for much longer,
she said, mysteriously. Wow! Who are you? Your better half. You should be inside the mirror. One of us should, grinned Fick's unnatural twin. Too late! Fick realised what was going to happen. I'll be good. I will. I'll never be selfish again. Goodbye, smiled his reflection. Then he picked up Fick and threw him through the glass.
Let me out!
Can't. We've changed places for good, which means you have to do what I tell you. Dance, little Ficky, dance till you're sicky. Dance, little Ficky, till your folks come in. No! Wailed the trapped boy. If you can step out of the mirror, so can I! You're in there for good, Fick. You and all the other greedy children who refuse to mend their ways. Oh, hello, Finn. How lovely to see you. No! Finn! Save me! But Fick's better half was building bridges with his new brother. I was just wondering if you'd like to sleep down here from now on. We could have half the room each. Finn wanted to know if Fick had a fever. Not anymore. From now on, we share everything straight down the middle. It's not me! It's my reflection!
I'm saved! I'm saved, Uncle Finn! Oh no! Mummy!
And that was the last anyone ever heard of Thick. His parents were so delighted at the change in their selfish son that they organised a treat to reward him for sticking to his New Year resolution. A blowout shopping trip to New York! And a Happy New Year to you too!